shouldn't go in there.
Which means we're obviously going in there.
Come on.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video and also slightly a Jurassic World Dominion video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today, and if you're not, I do hope it gets a lot better for you, because today's video is about the Spinosaurus. Yes, some people love it, some people hate it, but today we're going to be discussing it and how it could appear in Jurassic World Dominion, only if Camp Cretaceous tells its story correctly. Now before we get into the video, I just want to urge you guys to press that subscribe button if you haven't yet done so if you're interested in remotely anything to do with Jurassic World, whether this is video games for Jurassic World or the Jurassic Universe and movie canon. And I do have a quick question to ask you guys. It's been almost 53 weeks, 1 year and a week since I launched my merch store. You can find a link to it down in the description down below. But I want to ask you guys, if I were to do a 30 to 40% sale to celebrate its 1 year anniversary, would you consider buying some items? Because on that store, if you wish to go check it out, there are plenty of items that you can check out and probably wear when you go see Jurassic World Dominion for the first time. So all you need to do is just let me know in the comment section whether or not you'd consider buying some items if we put a 30 to 40% discount on it. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. The Spinosaurus. Some people think it's a hybrid, some people think it's just a normal dinosaur, but truth be told, we don't really know too much about it. All we know is that Jurassic Park 3 featured the Spinosaurus for the first ever time in Jurassic canon. And it grew a really big fan base, and also a hate base, primarily because of the fight to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. One side saw this as an amazing achievement for the Spinosaurus and wished to support this dinosaur furthermore, and the others felt like they should not have killed off the Tyrannosaurus Rex all that easily. But truth be told, I think we can all safely agree that the Spinosaurus is a radical creature. And it's a creature that has not appeared anywhere pretty much ever since 2001. That's until we got Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous reintroduced the Spinosaurus, and it takes place in 2016. So we know that the Spinosaurus has been born in 1999 through some sort of weird genetic experiments along with Coryphosaurus and Ankylosaurus as well on Isla Sorna, and we currently know that that exact same Spinosaurus has lived all the way to at least 2016. And as we could see in Jurassic Park 3 and also mentioned in Camp Cretaceous, the Spinosaurus really doesn't like people.
That thing does not like people.
So what did the Spinosaurus do in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous? Honestly speaking, not that much. It kind of was just a fan service for people to see that the Spinosaurus made it from 2001 and is still alive on this brand new island in 2016. So thinking about the Spinosaurus, it was weird that they just brought it out of nowhere. But at the same time, I believe they probably will be setting this story up a little bit further. Now, as we know, the Spinosaurus throughout Camp Cretaceous Season 4 didn't really do much, didn't really die, but it did kill the Smilodon, which was very, very sudden if you were to ask me. Either way, I believe that the Spinosaurus will be getting a bigger story in Camp Cretaceous Season 5 that could potentially lead into Jurassic World Dominion. Now, as we know, Camp Cretaceous Season 4 is very similar to Scan Command, which was a video game in the early 2000s, I want to say, or the late 1990s. And suspiciously, a lot of the story from that video game takes place in Camp Cretaceous Season 4. Shout out to Siaka for that. So if they were to follow a similar pattern, the Spinosaurus may be killing one of the bad guys in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. And personally speaking, I feel like that's a good way for Cash to go out. He says something bad about the Spinosaurus in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, and then later down the line when he's trying to get the kids away from the island, the Spinosaurus comes out of nowhere and chomps on Cash. And as we know, Camp Cretaceous is not afraid to do such a thing and have killed off numerous amounts of characters like this. So I believe that the Spinosaurus will be getting a bigger story in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. Not only that, but it was confirmed by the showrunner Scott Creamer that this Spinosaurus was the one taken from Isla Sorna Site B way back in 2001. We also never really saw the Spinosaurus die. I believe its last appearance in Camp Cretaceous Season 4 was again in the desert biome when the campers of Yaz, Sammy and Brooklyn were trying to find the right biome for the Spinocynos to live, or as I like to call them, the Spinoceratopses. And that was the last we saw of the Spinosaurus, so its story in 2016 is still untold. And because we currently know that Camp Cretaceous Season 5 should be releasing before Jurassic World Dominion, and if it's not, that's a poor decision, I believe this is a great way to end the Spinosaurus' story in 2016, either killing it off or potentially teasing up for its return in Jurassic World Dominion. Now, unfortunately, there is currently nothing on the Spinosaurus regarding Jurassic World Dominion. There were a few rumours here and there that didn't really end up being true, and most people just want the Spinosaurus to appear for the sake of fan service, which I do probably think that will happen. But currently, as of the 19th of February, the Spinosaurus has not been confirmed for Jurassic World Dominion. There was quite recently a fake render leak that kind of went across the internet, but that is fake, and I have seen that people have confirmed that it's fake. So again, we can't really go off that fake render, but I do assume that it will appear in Jurassic World Dominion just for the sake of fan service. I mean, if the Dilophosaurus is appearing, and it appeared alongside the Spinosaurus in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, who's to say that the Spinosaurus won't appear in Jurassic World Dominion? Now, I don't really think that it will have a major role like the Giganotosaurus or the Tyrannosaurus Rex will have. I just think it will be absolutely awesome to kind of see a camera pan up to the Spinosaurus and have maybe just 30 seconds of screen time. Personally, to me, that's all I want from the Spinosaurus. I just want to know it's alive in 2022. And not just killed off between the time of 2016 and 2022. But either way, I do believe that this Spinosaurus, if it were to appear in Jurassic World Dominion, will not hold up to a main character or main antagonist like the Giganotosaurus or the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But when you do think about it, if it is true that this was a genetically modified monster and wasn't supposed to be the characteristics or have the characteristics of what it had, or even just looking the way it did, we've got to take into factor that since this Spinosaurus was supposedly born in 1999, if it were to appear in Jurassic World Dominion, this would make the Spinosaurus 23 years old or so, which I believe for an experiment that took place in the late 1990s is actually quite good, because we don't really know what's gone on with the Ankylosauruses or the Coryphosauruses that appeared in Jurassic Park 3. But then again, if you look at the Tyrannosaurus Rex Rexy, she's almost 35 years old. I believe she's around 33 years old by the time Jurassic World Dominion takes place, which is absolutely awesome if you were to ask me. A very old creature, but still going, still fighting for her worth. So I guess maybe putting the Spinosaurus in that category of an old dinosaur isn't really something to go off when there could even still be 10 years on his lifespan. Either way, the way that Camp Cretaceous will determine whether or not the Spinosaurus will be in Jurassic World Dominion will be in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. It's suspected to release in May of 2022, just before the release of Jurassic World Dominion. Which is absolutely perfect marketing. You know, people will see the show and they'll be like, oh, there's more Jurassic World stuff? I should probably recap all of this before going to watch Jurassic World Dominion. And then when a new season releases on Netflix, more people will get reminded that Jurassic World Dominion is coming to theatres, so it'd also encourage them to then go watch Camp Cretaceous as well. So releasing Camp Cretaceous Season 5 before Jurassic World Dominion is fantastic marketing. Releasing it after Dominion, not so much. But when it does release before Dominion, we will hopefully see the storyline of the Spinosaurus and whether or not it will be alive at the end of Season 5 or dead by the end of Season 5. I do presume it will be alive because killing off the Spinosaurus, which is a huge fan favourite, doesn't really make too much sense in a kind of animated show. Either way, that's how Camp Cretaceous will determine whether or not the Spinosaurus will appear in Jurassic World Dominion. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to press that like button and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. Don't forget to also check out the merch store and also Discord, Patreon, any other way that you wish to support me down in the description down below. Let me know what you want to know about the Spinosaurus and what you think its life will be like after Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous if it does survive. But in the meantime, and most importantly, make sure you're staying safe out there, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.